YouTube, welcome back to Crash Blade Gaming. I am your host, Crash, and I'm sure you watch my Pokemon TCGO/TCG Live video about some of the things that are my thoughts about it and what I think, and I'm looking forward to Pokemon TCG Live. I'm sure it'll be fun. Our channel will switch over to that as soon as Scarlet and Violet comes out, so we'll see how that goes. And in this time, we're looking at Zeraora VSTAR and VMAX in the same deck. They both provide a little bit of utility here and there, which I like, so it's a pretty interesting deck, and we will get right into it. But first off, Pokemon question of the day. Alright friends, let's go over last video's question. Which Pokemon looks like a fiery goldfish? And you were like the commenter Link Hawkins, you went ahead and guessed Chi-Yu. This little guy is a fiery looking goldfish to me, so congratulations Link Hawkins, that gives you a 1 point. And remember, you could still get a point for every answer that you get correct. So even if Link's got it right, or somebody else got it right, if you also get it right, you still get a point, and there is a first place and a second place prize. So just keep that in mind when you're going on answering these questions. But congratulations, Link Hawkins, you went ahead and won this round. Let's get into this video's question. Okay. I'm going to pull up something on the screen here. You have to pay attention to what's on the screen, and then give me your answer after that. So, this Pokemon is one of my favorites. What set was this card printed in? The original printing of it, not like any duplicate printings. The first time we saw Snorlax VMAX, what set did he come out in? Go ahead and leave your answer in the comment section down below. And remember, you can just get the answer, just get some points. The first person to 3 points wins the first place prize. The second person to 3 points wins the second place prize. And good luck. So yeah, that's enough about the question of the day. Let's go ahead and get into the deck list. Let's take a look at Zeraora VMAX here with the reactive pulse attack for 2 lightning energies. It does 60 damage for each of our opponent's Pokemon that has an ability in play. A lot of Pokemon have abilities in play, so this could stack pretty well against Pokemon. If they have 4 Pokemon in play, you're doing 240 damage with a Choice Belt, 270 damage, which is pretty good. We also have Max Fist for 1 extra colorless energy, does 240 damage, but we have to discard energy from this guy. But you know, we're playing Lightning. Lightning likes to have energy in the discard, so it doesn't really matter here too much. That's Zeraora VMAX. We also have 2 copies of Zeraora VSTAR with 270 HP with the Crushing Beats attack for 2 lightning and a colorless. Does 190 damage, and we can discard a stadium in play. So kind of like Lugia, but a little bit worse. But anyways, the main thing for Zeraora VSTAR is this VSTAR power here for 4 energies, 3 lightning of them, and 1 colorless. We have Lightning Stormstar. We get to choose one of our opponent's Pokemon 4 times. For each time we choose a Pokemon, we do 60 damage to it. The damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. So, imagine your opponent having 4 Sobbles in play. You can just KO all of them, which would be pretty awesome. I doubt that'll happen, but it's good enough. But anyways, how do we help out the Zeraora here? We have the likes of Flaaffy with Dynamotor. We get to attach a lightning energy from our discard to one of our benched Pokemon. We also have 1 copy of Drapion to help against the Mew matchup, and 1 copy of Crobat so we can draw some cards. 1 copy of Regieleki for the Terra Spark, helps us set up damage. That 40 damage to 2 of our opponent's bench Pokemon might come into relevance when we use our V-Star power with Zeraora. So that's why we have this 1 copy of Regieleki. We also have 1 copy of Rotom. You can cut Rotom out of the deck if you want, but I like having Rotom for the instant charge ability, where if we can't do anything, might as well draw 3 cards. Or you can find a way to put Rotom in here to be an attacker. We do play some tools, but not enough for Rotom to actually matter that much. But anyways, it's really in here for just the ability. Same thing with Radiant Greninja, getting to put energy in the discard and draw 2 cards. So the idea of the deck is to use Big Boy VMAX to get some early game KOs, and use VSTAR to kind of clean up everything. So they have to KO VMAX and 2 of our VSTARs, hopefully, and then we win the game from there. So we have a 4 Battle VIP Pass to help us set up, 3 copies of Evolution Incense, 1 Ordinary Rod, because we are playing only a 3/3 line of our Zeraoras altogether. So we might have to put one of our Zeraoras back. We also got 4 Trekking Shoes in here, 4 Ultra Balls, 2 Stormy Mountains help us set up as well, 2 Boss's Orders because we want to KO what we want to KO, 1 copy of Serena, and then we have 2 copies of Leon in here, which actually makes good sense here. So if we're playing a Choice Belt on our VMAX's second attack can do 300 damage with the Leon, or Reactive Pulse needs a little bit extra bump, we have Leon. But then Lightning Storm. If you Leon Lightning Storm, you're doing 90 damage every time you choose the active Pokemon at least. So you can do 180 damage to KO an active Pokemon. So keep that in mind when you have Leon. in your hand when you want to use it. We got 3 copies of Marnie, 1 Research, 4 copies of Speed Energy, 2 Air Balloon. I have been thinking about cutting 1 Choice Belt to add a switch in here, so just keep that in mind. And then we have 7 Lightning Energy as well. Our attacks are pretty hefty in energy, so we want to hit those as well. But yeah, that's the deck. It'll be in the description down below. While you're there, subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the content if you enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get into the action. Arceus. Alright, interesting start for us. I don't think we're going to need Drapion, so I can go ahead and conceal cards away the Lightning Energy, get that in the discard. Draw a couple cards. 3 Ultra Balls in my opening hand. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and play one. Let's get rid of that. And another Ultra Ball. Drapion and Ultra Ball go away. I think it's more important to get the Mareep down more than the Zeraora. I might hit into it with Trekking Shoes. So we'll grab a Mareep. Go ahead and play Trekking Shoes here. We don't want that. And, oh, we got the VMAX. Not really what we wanted to see. We'll be kind of stuck here if I do anything else. That's not a Crobat because we haven't seen a supporter either. Could do Rotom V, but that becomes a liability. Maybe we can do that. Rotom V, instant charge. Okay, we have Stormy Mountains for next turn. Our opponent attaches some Metal Energy and Temple of Sinnoh, and that's it. Okay, we're actually in a really good spot here. Let's go ahead and play Stormy Mountains. Let's get ourselves a Flaaffy. We have all the Zeraoras in our hand, which is insane. Let's go ahead and Stormy Mountains here, get down a Zeraora. And then we can go ahead and Dynamotor to it. And there's no reason to play Ultra Ball, right? So I can just do another instant charge. Air Balloon's good for the Greninja. Speed Energy's good for Zeraora. It can go into VMAX or VSTAR. Looks like we're going up against Arceus Duraludon. So VMAX only does 120 if they only have 2 in play. VSTAR does 190. But then we also have the VSTAR Power Lightning Storm, which is good. We can hit both of them. We'll see what happens. How'd they shuffle their deck? Oh, they use Stormy Mountains. Duh. Silly me. Here goes the Starbirth ability. We do have another Stormy Mountains in hand, which is good. Get us another Zeraora for next turn. Looks like they're going to be getting a Duraludon down. We might actually be able to KO Duraludon. Yeah, we have Boss Orders and Max Fist. We can KO a Duraludon that they put down. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, 240, right? Takes 30 less damage. We're hitting 240, so only hit 210. Oh. Interesting. I'd have to find my Choice Belt to get the KO. Alright, well, we'll go up with Flaaffy. Battle VIP Pass is useless. Let's go Air Balloon. Stormy Mountains. Regieleki might be a good attacker too at some point. We have 3 Choice Belts in the deck. To attack with the Zeraora, though, we need to attach an energy plus some others, plus the Choice Belt, which will be difficult to get. We'll do that. We can Dynamotor to the VMAX. Do I play the Speed Energy now? I think later, right? We'll get rid of Battle Bit past Stormy Mountains. Ultra Ball for another Mareep. Or we can dig with Crobat. I can get Crobat off the other Ultra Ball. And that means I can't use the Speed Energy this. Well, I could still use Speed Energy. No, I have to attach the VMAX. That's the problem. Okay. If I don't get the KO, though, it's going to be hard. I could just hit the Duraludon now. It's a really tough decision for me. I can draw a bunch of cards. We're going to go for it. We're going to play big. We got a Marnie. Okay. Let's Ultra Ball these guys. Grab Crobat. We're going to boss the Duraludon. Play Ordinary Rod. We're actually just going to put back in the Zeraora and Radiant Greninja. Seems fine. Then we're going to Crobat for 5 and hope we hit a Choice Belt. Choice Belt, Choice Belt. We got it. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Trekking Shoes. Don't need a Battle Vit Pass. Another Choice Belt's good. We'll attach. Retreat. And a Max Fist. Take the KO. Get rid of these 2 energies. Yep, that way we can accelerate them to the other Zeraora. Because they're just going to come up with Arceus and hit our Zeraora VMAX. Evo Incense is good. Flaaffy's better. Okay. Another Chorus's Experiment. We got Duraludon out of the way. Now we just got to go through Arceus and another Duraludon. If we can find another boss, there might be a way to do so. But I think we're going to start charging up Zeraora VSTAR. We can reactive pulse this Arceus, which is fine. Hit it for 150. Don't put any special energy on the Zeraora V on the bench. Would be good. Ooh, they big charmed that Duraludon. Good for them. They definitely needed that big charm for that Duraludon. That's for sure. Oh, they're missing a metal energy though. That's good for us. Alright, double Flaffs. Let's get this energy on the Zeraora on the bench. Let's go into VSTAR. Keep Dynamotoring to that bad boy. Give him a Choice Belt. Play the speed energy here on the VMAX. Air Balloon the Flaffer. Trekking Shoes. Ooh, Leon might actually be good here. Let's see. So I'm doing 60 for each Pokemon that has an ability in play. So I'm doing 120, 150. This would be 180. And then I can hit him. Yeah, I think I do Leon here. I don't need to actually do anything else besides that. Let's go ahead and burn this Evo Incense. Just pull another Flaaffy out the deck. Don't need a Marnie. Let's go ahead and play the Leon. And we'll just do a reactive pulse. Hit this guy for 180. Now they could boss the Zeraora VSTAR on the bench if they wanted to. It does have free retreat, which is nice. There's the other metal energy for Duraludon. But next turn, Zeraora VSTAR. If we can attack with Zeraora VSTAR's VSTAR power next turn, we're going to be in a really good spot to KO the Duraludon, I believe. We can KO Arceus with the VSTAR power. All they do is Trinity Nova here. They're going to take 3 prizes. We're going to Marnie them, though. They're going to go down to 2 prizes remaining, so Crobat and Rotom are liabilities. That is for sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and Dynamotor. Attach that from hand. Play down the Regieleki. And then Marnie. Hopefully we don't Marnie them into a boss. Though they play a high boss count. We got a ton of energy in our hand. That's not good. We'll see. They have 5 cards coming into next turn. We'll take the... We will not take the Zeraora. Another Leon is fine. We will retreat into Zeraora VSTAR. I could do 240 damage. So we're going to do 1, 2, 1, 2. KO the Arceus. And then 120 damage on that Duraludon. Ooh, 2 Battle Vips prized. They win if they have a boss. Ooh, Radiant Gardevoir is going to help out. That big charm as well. No boss just yet. Okay. We're actually going to be only doing 220 damage, right? We're just 20 short. We have Leon. I think Leon does it for us. Leon does it for us. This is why we play the Leon crushing beats. No! We're off by 10! We're off by 10! Radiant Carnivore! Oh, man, we were off by 10. Oh, no. Maybe I should have drawn some cards. Dang it. That was a close one, though. We'll take it. Ooh, Regieleki. Interesting opening hand for us. We could throw down the Mareep Choice Belt onto Zeraora, attach an energy. I could play Stormy Mountains, but I think that helps our opponent, so I kind of don't want to. We're going to go with Trekking Shoes here. I guess Air Balloon is playable. Play that on the Mareep and Crobat for a couple cards. Need to find a supporter for next turn. Energy's good. Ultra Ball is good too. I kind of want to play Stormy Mountains, but at the same time I don't, so we're not. I have access to VMAX next turn with this Ultra Ball. Plus Speed Energy. They have their own Stormy Mountains. I'd rather them play it than us, to be honest. There's a Luxray. Luxray paralyzes, so we got to keep that in mind. So far, they don't have anybody with abilities in. A Switching Bolt, what does this do? Just get a switch? Okay. Top deck another Mareep, which is cool. We can Stormy Mountains for maybe Regieleki. No, go with Zeraora V here. I can Speed Energy the active. Flaaffy's good. Trekking Shoes. We will discard that. Battle Bit Pass and Drapion are useless. Let's get rid of those guys. I think we top deck that Mareep this turn. Do I have a switch in the deck? I don't, right? So Reactive Pulse isn't going to do any damage. None of our opponent's Pokemon have any energy. But we can Max Fist next turn. Or I can just grab Radiant Greninja. Let's just grab Radiant Greninja. And Marnie. Thought about getting the VMAX out, but it doesn't make sense to right now. Can save that Ultra Ball for next turn. We can Dynamotor to the Zeraora V on the bench. And we can conceal cards away that. And then we can just go ahead and do a Claw Slash. Makes more sense to do it this way. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to attack. VStar takes 3 energy. VMAX takes 3 energy. They don't have any, what's it called? Abilities in play, so Zeraora VMAX doesn't actually do any damage. But it's funny we're going up against Lightning here. There's more of a Lightning box deck with Regieleki VMAX. Switching card into Boltund. That'll help them charge up their Pokemon on the bench. But we should be able to take a KO on the Boltund. Ooh, Boo Shake. There's a Serena, another Regieleki, Evo Incense. That'll get them a Flaffers. Okay. They don't have any energy in the discard just yet. I don't have the cool art of that Flaaffy, unfortunately, but that's okay. They're going to Vikavolt and Luxray. There's a Zeraora VStar. Let's go ahead and Dynamotor. Put that there. Don't have an energy in hand, actually. This be really tricky. Would be nice to get a Boss's Orders on one of those, but I can always just KO the Boltund. I can KO Boltund with just the Zeraora V, so I can play around the paralysis. 80 damage. These guys give plus 30, right? So Luxray actually could KO me. Let's Ultra Ball away Rotom and Leon. We can grab another Flaaffy. And then Trekking Shoes. Nope, don't need that anymore. Double Battle Bit Pass off the top. Trekking Shoes. We don't need Regieleki. Nothing. Alright then. Marnie it is. Hoping for an energy so I can just get the KO here. Don't want to give up V-Star. Got an energy. Got another Zeraora. That's good. Actually, is it bad to go into the V-Star? I don't think so, right? Maybe I should have evolved into the V-Star. Let's evolve into the V-Star, right? Because then I don't lose much by doing this. I just discard the stadium. Makes it harder to get KO'd. I think this is the better play. We can Dynamotor to the bench. Zeraora V. Have 3 energy on it. I can conceal cards away that energy. And we can just go ahead and Crushing Beat here. 220 damage. We can discard the stadium. So it's harder for them to get down another electric Pokemon. We get 2 prizes. Evil Incense is great. Double Evil Incense is not necessary. But we're okay here. Our opponent can Dynamotor. Regieleki VMAX, huh? Our goal, I guess, is to KO Vikavolt and Luxray. They're going to come in. Oh, that's right. We have free retreat. Oh, we're going to be paralyzed. That's why I didn't want to evolve, because of Luxray. I forgot about that. Discard 2 energy. We're now paralyzed. That's why I didn't want to evolve. I had a plan for the Luxray. But I think Luxray would have taken the KO. Oh, silly me. I don't have a way to get out of that. But they do turn on the VMAX, which is good for us. Let's go grab VMAX. Do that. And then we can just research. Play the Stormy Mountains. We can't use it, unfortunately. I was hoping we could have used it. I can Ordinary Rod back in Regieleki and Zeraora, which I think I'll do. And then just pass the turn. Maybe I should play a switching card. I knew that's why I wasn't going to evolve, was so I can get around the Luxray paralysis. This basically just gave them a free turn. Cape of Toughness puts them at 250. Zeraora VMAX is hitting enough. Okay. So we're hitting... Oh. They got rid of my boss. Sick play, bro. Sick play. Alright. Zeraora V, come on down. Speed energy. Dynamotor. Dynamotor. Choice Belt. The problem is if they paralyze this guy again, it's going to be a pain. Evolution Incense, we'll just burn it. We have Boston Serena and Dex. If we get Marnie, we'll be okay. They have 4 Pokemon with abilities, so Reactive Pulse will do enough damage to KO the Luxray. However, they might have a way to power up another Luxray to paralyze my Zeraora VMAX for them to find a boss on the Zeraora V and KO it with this Raikou. So I'm hoping that I can use my Lightning Storm Star V-Star ability to KO the Vikavolt on the bench. 260 HP though. How much damage do we do? 240. We only do 240. Okay. So we only do... Well... you're at 98. Well, we could KO the Flaaffy and the Mareep. That's 2 prizes. I think that'll handle it, right? We'll go there. Play the speed energy. Retreat into Zeraora VSTAR. And our opponent concedes. No, let me do it! Oh, we're going to KO those flaffers. We had him. Oh, he just didn't let me use my VSTAR power. Alright, going up against Lost Box, we have an interesting opening hand. Thankfully, it contained a Battle VIP pass, so I can get down Zeraora and Mareep. Regieleki will also actually be pretty decent to be able to do some bench damage, so we'll keep him in mind. We'll get those guys down. Stormy Mountains. Get down a second Mareep. Let's get down the pretty one. Seems cool. We can speed energy onto Zeraora. Double Flaaffy's good. Don't want to play Rotom this game, so we'll go ahead and conceal cards away in energy. Ultra Ball's good too. Let's do this. No, let's get rid of Stormy Mountains. That way I have something to conceal cards. Get down another Zeraora. Or do I want a Regieleki? Trying to think if I want Regieleki. No, we'll get another Zeraora. This should be okay. We've got speed energies, we got Flaaffies. We have ways that we can attack next turn. Well, we can do the Thunderous Bolt, which will be good. We did have to mulligan, so that gave our opponent a couple extra cards, unfortunately. They aren't playing... well, they could be playing some Dragon Pokemon. Cross Switchers, Escape Ropes. 3 cards already in the Lost Zone. Another Comfy. If only Comfy had 60 HP, Zeraora VStar's attack would be insane. The VStar power, that is. Oh. Had to sneeze there. Whoa. Okay. Zeraora VStar's attack. Well, does it only let you choose 2? No, I think you could choose 1 Pokemon as many times as you like. So we could have KO'd a bunch of things. Oh man, that sneeze got me. Alright, well, there goes the Sableye. They got 5 cards in the Lost Zone. Let's see if they can pull it off. Cramorant, Oranguru. They got an energy for retreat. That'll give them 6 cards in the Lost Zone. Oh, they're going into Cram. Manaphy helps them. Bummer. So no Regieleki then. Sableye is scary. Magma Basin. They must be playing Radiant Charizard. I feel like Radiant Charizard's there. Spit innocently, they hit the Radiant Greninja. 110 damage. Wish I had a Scoop Up Net, but I do not. Another energy is an interesting draw. And we got the evolutions into the Flaffers. I can Dynamotor. I can conceal cards. Trekking Shoes. We will take the Air Balloon. Speed energy on that bad boy. Air Balloon on Radiant Greninja. Dynamotor to the other Zeraora. Retreat. And I think I hold the Crobat. We're just going to go ahead and Thunderous Bolt. Take the KO here. Get a prize. Hopefully it's an Ultra Ball. Marnie's good. Marnie's really good. Sableye is going to come up and do a lot of damage to us, but I think we'll be okay to handle the Sableye. We don't play Big Parasol, unfortunately. Wasn't ready for the Lost Box matchup. They lost on 2 Sableyes. I can go into this Zeraora. They have a lot of Pokemon with abilities in play, so VMAX also works. We just have to find the VMAX, unfortunately. But we can always just attach and retreat as well, so there's almost no consequence to this. Another Psychic Energy in the discard. 2 Sableyes and 2 Psychic Energy in the discard. How are they going to win this one? This could also be the Kyogre build, but it doesn't look like it. Another Chorus's Experiment. I think they have plenty of cards in the Lost Zone. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards in the Lost Zone. They attach an energy to Sableye. They're not quite there yet. They need 2 ways to switch. They're only down 1 scoop up net. There's a switching cart. You don't have 10 cards in the lost zone, my friend. You needed 1 more. They might scoop here. Ah, they're escape roping. Okay. And they conceded. Oh, come on. I was going to show off how Zeraora is good against this, but we beat lost zone. We'll take it. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. You got me beat up by Duraludon, unfortunately. They're just lucky enough to survive by 10 HP with the stupid Gardevoir and Big Charm. Just barely able to squeeze one by there. It was a really close matchup. And then we were able to beat up on another Lightning Box deck, showing that Zeraora is a little bit more versatile and better than you think. And then, you know, Lost Box just, they couldn't hang with us, unfortunately. But yeah, thanks for sticking out to the end of the video, and we'll see you next time on Crash Blade Gaming.